it's looking like 3 U.S. lawmakers are not fans of TikTok. Senator Marco Rubio introduced a bill in the Senate this week that would ban TikTok from operating in the U.S. Now, 2 congressmen have also introduced companion legislation before the House. The lawmakers are concerned about the short-form video app's parent company, ByteDance, and its affiliation with China. Now, some doubt the company's ability to safeguard American data from the Chinese government is a huge concern. Now, TikTok has not commented on the proposed legislation.